Hello, everybody. My name is Zach, and I bought another RC car. This is a Kyosho Mini Z Jimny. Now, there are a couple of reasons why I bought this. First of all, I've always wanted a Mini Z, and I wanted to familiarize myself with the chassis before maybe getting a drifter or an A86, RX-7, things like that. But the second reason is the fact that I wanted a little truck to bring around with me when I travel on vacation or travel for work. I travel a lot for work, and so I'll find these little spots, but I don't want to carry a big RC car with me, especially when I get on a plane. I don't check a bag, so bag space is at a premium. So that's why I wanted to pick up this little guy. I do have Traxxas TRX-4Ms. I have two of them. I have the Bronco and I have the K10 High Trail. This little guy is significantly smaller than both of them. It's crazy how much smaller it is. It doesn't look smaller when it's on its own, but putting next to them, it really is smaller. Another big drawing point for me towards this, which might not be the case and actually probably turns a lot of people off, is the fact that it actually runs on AAAs. The reason I like that it's not a rechargeable battery or rechargeable LiPo, is for travel purposes. I'm not trying to bring a LiPo on a plane, which I know a small LiPo would be fine, but I don't want the headache or hassle. Secondly, if I run out of battery, if I don't bring the charger, if something happens, I can go get AAAs pretty much anywhere, at any corner store or any gas station. So, if I forget a battery, if I didn't charge it properly, if I'm on the go, if I'm several states or thousands of miles away, I can just pick up batteries for this thing. That was actually a big selling point for me. Now, my plan with it is to produce a series of traveling. I want to do videos across the country and maybe even across the world with my travels. So this Jimny is going to be my little travel companion, and I'm going to be making videos at each stop along the way. I'm hoping one for each of the 50 states, or if we go somewhere special in a state like a national park, maybe we'll do a special episode about that. We'll talk about the land that I'm driving over. We'll talk about the history and learn together as we crawl our way around the world. We'll also do actual places like Crawler Canyon. We'll do a video there. We'll try out, test, and review crawler parks across the country. I know there's a ton in Maryland. I know that there's a ton in Utah. And so maybe one day we'll get there and we'll drive our Jimny across its plains. Now, for the Jimny itself, I plan on keeping it pretty much stock. I don't want to modify it. I don't want to go crazy modifying, because I did that with the TRX-4Ms and it gets away from you very quickly. You once have a small little fun RC that turns into a heavy weighted brass oil, big shock, big tires, maintenance heavy vehicle. I don't want that with the Jimny. I want it to be simple. I want to keep it stock. I would maybe change the wheels for some type of steelies, and I'm happy to do cosmetic modifications along the way. If we find a fun sticker in Michigan, let's throw that on the car. But by and large, I want it to remain stock. Now, I am doing a light kit on it because everything here on the A to Z YouTube channel needs lights, and this is no different. So we are doing a light kit, as you're seeing here. Pretty simple installation, nothing really to it. I got it off of Amazon for $10. But that will be basically the only modification that this little truck will get. So, I've been loving this little thing. It is fun to drive around. We can consider this episode 0 of our Mini Z Around the World video series. I hope you're excited to go on this journey with me, because I know I'm excited to share it with you. Enjoy.